Her biggest pet peeve, she says, they are just children, you know. They are so defenseless, innocent and eager to learn how to survive this life. A parent is supposed to be a child's teacher, role model, instructor, supporter, and first love. What does abuse look like from an abused child's perspective? It literally feels like a big grizzly bear is hovering over you with claws and teeth exposed while the child curls up inside themselves to hide from this perceived threat. The child is now locked in their head and is reeling, suffering, silently wondering what they did wrong to be treated with so much anger and frustration. This child is not learning life, what they are learning is how to cope with the abuse. They are also learning how people should treat them as this abusive environment is going to become their norm. This learning behavior is why so many abused children continue getting abused as adults. The child was taught to accept the pain and they are forced to deal with it through the filter of an undeveloped child's mind, which is why many people revert to their 2-year-old state when frustrated, throwing temper tantrums. The reaction of emotions was learned early on and that reaction has now become an automatic response.
Abstract review. This powerful and emotive writing sheds light on the devastating impact of child abuse from the perspective of the abused child. The author effectively conveys the sense of vulnerability, fear, and helplessness that a child experiences when subjected to abuse. The metaphor of the grizzly bear hovering over the child is a haunting and apt representation of the terror and trauma inflicted upon them. The writing highlights the tragic consequences of abuse, including the child's warped learning experience, where they are taught to cope with pain and accept it as their norm. This poignant observation underscores the long-term effects of abuse, which can perpetuate a cycle of victimhood and stunted emotional development. Critique. The writing is emotionally charged and effectively conveys the author's passion and concern for the issue. The use of vivid imagery, such as the grizzly bear metaphor, makes the writing engaging and memorable. The author provides valuable insights into the effects of child abuse on a child's development and long-term well-being. Some sentences could be tightened up for better clarity and flow. Consider adding more specific examples or anecdotes to make the writing even more relatable and impactful. A concluding sentence or paragraph summarizing the main points and reiterating the importance of addressing child abuse could strengthen the writing. Overall, this writing is a compelling and thought-provoking exploration of the devastating consequences of child abuse. With some minor refinements, it has the potential to be an even more powerful tool for raising awareness and promoting change.